Oh gosh, oh heck. It's a special Munchkin stream. I'm going right into the game. Assuming it captures right away. There we go. Because I have till 7 and then I would like to be done. Games Done Quick is doing their Juneteenth weekend and PT is opening and I would like to be there for that. So, we're gonna jump into the game immediately and see how many new datables we can find. Plus we had, I took notes. It's definitely a game where I'm gonna need to take notes of, like, other things I wanted to do. Oh my god. So I basically have mapped out pretty much the entire first day. And we're gonna start. I would like to help. I think Johnny and Drysdale both have stuff they need help with, and Lyric. Wait. Oh. You gotta hit tab first. There we go. We have so many rumors. So yeah, I feel like Lyric and Johnny and Drysdale all had stuff. And then I went to talk to Maggie and maybe the 4? And then the next day I might go looking for when we raided Fade, I saw a thing I wanted to do. Oh, hold on. I gotta swap screens real quick. It's really a nuisance that I have to tab out of the game every time I want to do something on my second monitor. As the one that, if I have a complaint about this game, that's it. That's it. The only one. It's the only one. Okay, so first of all, Maggie, you know what? I'm gonna save Maggie for last because she wants to go on a date with us. I'm gonna talk to Drysdale next.
Oh, you're back. Try not to bore me too much this time. I challenge you to leave me speechless.
Can I ride inside you for a bit?
Well, well. Look at you. That may be possible. I do adore trying new things. So you are. More points for you. You are doing well. What a fun game this is. My, look at you. Collecting all the points and the gold stars and the defending of the personal freedoms. I love it.
I love gold stars.
You know what else I love? Flowers. Big bouquets of them. Birds of paradise are my favorites. They're impossible to get here.
Okay. I don't know where I'm getting flowers from. I don't want to promise a thing I'm not sure I could do.
Yes, it's something about the humidity, which I think is ridiculous, because paradise by definition is tropical. Or maybe it's something about the fact that it's inside, which again is asinine, because I've met so many birds and the majority of them were thrilled with their cages, which were, without exception, inside. Yes, wasn't it? It's just been so long since I had anyone to talk to. Oh, how are you going to take care of me if you don't know my personal tastes? Points.
Getting all the points with Drysdale.
Ask me a question. Divine my being.
What's your favorite color?
Forever and perfectly a combination of lavender purple and baby blue, culminating in a sultry, subtle, undeniable periwinkle. Next question.
I do love periwinkle.
Sultry, my darling examiner. I am seduced by beauty.
Okay, so wear periwinkle when you go on your date with your dryer. Roger. What a sentence. What is your favorite breed of dog?
Oh, this is an easy one. I have a long-standing love affair with the tassel hound. And if you don't know what a tassel hound is, which wouldn't surprise me given that you're, well, Cuban, you must go and chat with Mateo.
Mateo.
There's so damn many of them, you know, and they're adorable. Oh, Truffle. The psychology behind a blanket with a pet collection, I couldn't even begin to hypothesize. On with the game! Well, of course, silly. We are stackables, after all. We are not brothers or anything incestuous as that. Just a mere 25-year fling.
Yeah, just 25 years. No big. That's a long time.
Yes, I suppose, But time means less to me than some others I know. It's been a blink of a timer setting, really.
I don't believe you. Oh, I don't know if I want to call him lousy, but I kind of do want to call him out a little bit.
Years. Years. It's been years.
Oh, you sound sad, buddy.
Yes. And that must be the end of your game because it was by far the most important and tricky and insightful question. And since I answered all of them correctly, I win!
They still like each other. This
I
is
love
so
to
sad.
win. Oh, I love gold stars. I love Washford.
I want to get you back together.
I love Washford. Oh, damn it.
Drysdale runs a hand through his hair, shaking his head.
Oh, God. I can't tell you how inconvenient this is. You don't understand. To have a love like I've had, so deep, so... Oh, it's infuriating. I'm trying to explain to you how I still love this character, this absurd amalgam of pathos and muscle, and I don't have the words.
That's
I
love,
sound
baby.
like him with his searching and his verbosity, trying to describe how much I love and loathe his searching and his verbosity. Ugh, what a circus. And not the good kind. You must do something for me. You can see now, I trust, that I am incapable of solving this puzzle on my own. I'm too bound up in it. And I have loved being bound up before, Cherub, believe you me.
Oh my.
With this dramatic pause, I am entangled. And you must help me. You must talk to him for me. You must, please. Try to repair this chasm, this rift. It's like a new stained canyon has torn its way through my heart. Will you, please?
I can try. I can't make promises.
Understood. I've always considered promises to be rather passé anyway. Sort of just like berry hats. Just, don't. Really. Thank you.
Well, Washford wasn't on my agenda for today, but now kind of is, because I'm curious what he has to say about all of that.
You may have wandered with mad disquietude into a world which will overwhelm you. I must confess, there is a part of me which longs to see you drowned in it. Drowned in the darkness and the sorrow, if only so that I will be understood in the eyes of one who is drowned like me. It goes as it goes. I was. My God, I was. And the light and the darkness consumed us both. And time crept in this penitent crawl moment, to night, and I didn't notice. I had not enough breath in me to care for anything but this. For anyone but this. For anywhere but this now, my love.
You are on your own journey right now, man!
Come with me. Come before me. With a look so piteous as if we had been loosed out of hell to revel in horrors.
Speak plainly, my good sir.
You know only a heap of broken images. A casual forgetting of even the shallow breath you're shackled to. You are a poor marionetted hanged man, dripping from his cobweb strings. Come with me. Come into the deep water.
Our washer is so dramatic.
I will give you lustful abandon under a salted rage of stars. You fool. No. That was unkind. You do not know him. You do not truly know me either. Pleasure, ecstasy. Was he into this stuff? We exalted in each other in a way you could not possibly imagine.
Sorry. I don't like either of these answers. Is that the top one?
My guess is you never really tried. There is another poem I think you might like. One that truly sums up our relationship. It's by T.S. Eliot. One of my personal favorites.
I wonder how much fun they had coming up with the, alt names for all the pop culture references.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper. Yes, of course. The poetry of it all. But please, it would destroy me to know that my passion was boring you. I have too many memories of that. Of brightly lit eyes gradually fading. The mask of tolerance sliding over the once familiar features of a friend. It is a precious kind of heartbreak. And my heart has its share of scars. Rather than batter away at the merciless stone of an unsympathetic mind, I will release you. Good luck to you, traveler.
No, wait, come back. I wasn't done. I want you to get back together with the dryer. Okay, fine. We'll deal with that later. We'll also deal with my phone's battery being really low. Okay. I wanted to talk to at least one newbie. But I also want to continue some of these storylines. I'll save Lyric for tomorrow and still talk to the floor. Or is it the floor? Oh. New stuff in the data checks. What do we got? Washford. It's just about him saying poetry. And then Drysdale. And then rumors. something about a floor. Not it. There's a table. Not. I haven't even looked in the fridge yet. Floors has to be a floor, correct? Or maybe it's a staircase.
Be there in a moment.
Okay, here's a floor.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for
I
you?
wonder if this is Florence.
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh! Oh my goodness gracious! It's the human! Whoa!
There's Florence. Yeah, there we go.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess. You must be here for Mayor Celia. Oh, you don't know. I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house. I would have time to remember every little detail. Mayor Celia runs things around here, keeps an eye on all the citizens, makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks.
The ceiling is in charge. I love it.
You know, that sort of thing. I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here. Keeps a roof over everyone's heads.
'Cause
Literally.
she's the roof.
She's the ceiling.
Yeah.
I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like. Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait? Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready. How do you take it?
Oh, I love that as an answer.
Well, normally I wouldn't offer that sort of thing, being a civil servant and all, but you are a VIP. You didn't hear it from me, but sometimes the mayor likes a little Irish in the cup herself.
Ooh.
Too much for me, personally. I'm a sugar gal. Here you are.
If sugar by itself was an option, I would take it. But the option was milk and sugar, and the only tea I put milk in is chai.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor, though thankfully the cup doesn't shatter.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Gosh, that just spilled everywhere. Right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna sting. I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away. Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once? Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
There she is, the mayor herself. She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
So, in summary?
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev,
Wait, do I have a bar?
Fine.
trust me. We're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank?
I know Mateo's voice.
You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo.
I would say Robbie, but we found Robbie already, unless he's voicing more than one person.
Come. Sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams.
No. It sounds like the same person who does the voice of Duck. Like the main character in My Hero Academia. That's who it sounds like. I haven't watched the show in a while.
It's really been stressful for the Inanimals. And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo. All right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next.
I want to meet Mateo so that I can get info.
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Wallace.
Whoa!
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
Think
That's all you
nothing of
say?
it. Next. Oh, it's you.
Oh,
I
our
don't
turn.
believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association. Here's my card, but really all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up. What can I do for you today? Well then, hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
What about doing things?
I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor. It's about my assistant, Florence. She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing. But that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues. The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her. I'd like to formally ask for your help. I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly? Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need? She's the most dedicated secretary I've ever worked with. She would do anything for this office. Unfortunately, the dear can be a little down on herself. Not much in the way of self-confidence.
We can work on that.
It's a shame, really. She's totally unaware of her own natural charms. I think she's under the impression that she needs to spruce herself up. I keep finding empty bottles around her desk. Perfume, maybe? although they don't carry a scent.
Has she been drinking?
And it seems like every time I turn my back, she's got another set. They don't look especially high quality either. Poor dear. What else do you need? You have done so. Keep well.
I have 2 more. Ooh, fun thing. Okay, first of all, always gotta check the data decks. Voiced by Julia McIlvaine? You've met Celia, the powerful, calm, collected mayor of the house. She seems concerned about her assistant Florence and asks you to check in on her, delicately, of course. There may never have been a proper election, but Celia is the de facto mayor of the household. With her royal mien and withering wit, would you ever vote no? She rises above any sort of corrupting influence and clearly has the best interests of the house in mind. Still, this coy countess does know how to party. She never misses one of her favorite shows at Cherami's. Likes companionship, order, fairness. Dislikes campaign finance reform. Anything else? Or did I just get a bunch of rumors? I think I just got a bunch of rumors. Which I'm gonna look into. Multiple rumors about Lux. I'm very curious to meet Beverly as well. And then Discord.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships. I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype. I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data. What'd you think? That I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful? I'm sorry, that was rash. I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you. Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Oh, wow.
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
You're so weird, my guy. I have 2 more, and one of them has to be for Maggie. I guess I'll do Johnny and Maggie? Oh, wait, what's... That's the office. Or... do I want to do the D20 now, or do I want to save it? I think I promised Johnny I would come back today, so let me do that. I think is he upstairs? I don't know why. I have all this exercise equipment. To remember the layout of the freaking house now. There we go. Yeah, I think Johnny's down the downstairs bathroom. This is the desk. Got it all turned around. There we go. Here, my guy.
Johnny is smiling even before he sees you. When your eyes meet, his smile only grows broader. You've never seen him this excited.
Well, hey there, gorgeous. I'm so glad you're back. I've got some incredible news. Something even better. So, after you left the other day, I went ahead and submitted an audition tape to the American Maestro casting directors.
Oh, really?
I know we were supposed to do that together and whatnot, but I was just too darn excited to wait. And you ain't never gonna guess what happened. Even better. They absolutely loved it. In fact, they loved it so dang much that they want me to be on the show. Ain't that as fine as cream gravy?
My shower is going to be on a reality TV show.
I know. Your support is my secret weapon. They said I would be, and I quote, absolutely perfect for the show. And Fontana, she's one of the executive producers or something like that, said I'm exactly what they've been looking for. Can you believe that? Exactly what they've been looking for. I feel like a catfish in a fresh mud hole. Ain't it though? And you know what's crazy? Before you came along, I'd almost given up all hope. I'd resigned myself to a life of watching rust corrode my nozzle and hair clog my drain. Real depressing, dismal stuff. But after all these years of hoping and praying, my dream is finally gonna come true. Johnny Splash! I'm gonna be on American Maestro. But first, I need your help.
Does it involve trying to figure out how to get a shower on a reality TV show that's not filmed in my house? Aurora, welcome in! Whom or what are we dating currently? Currently, we're only a couple days in, so we haven't started dating anyone. We've been doing a lot of talking to Johnny, though, and the washer and dryer. And, oh! After this, we are going on a date with Maggie. But yeah, I still have quite a number of dateables to meet. Better than doom scrolling.
Perfect! Now, this first performance is obviously a big old deal. It's the cattle call episode. So I still need to impress the judges enough to ensure I don't get eliminated right off the bat. So, I want to make sure everything about my performance is as clean as a hound's tooth. I was thinking maybe I could sing a few bars for you. You could give me some pointers on how to improve. Amazing! You're the best! So, I was thinking of leading with this tune. It was an old favorite of my mama's and an old favorite of mine. And I hope you'll like it too. It goes a little something like this. So saws a swirling as I scrub away the dirt. Steam rising high as I like to flirt. Huh, huh. Droplets dancing on my skin so smooth. In the shower of loving, I can't help but groove. Hoo, hoo.
Wow.
I'm a shower in my feeling good so grand. Singing in the shower with my so hand.
I have no words, Johnny. I have no words.
Baby, you're gonna let me shine. I'm the shower man, you're gonna make me mine. Well, what do you think?
Oh no. If only I had more poise. I had all the necessary components of human music, Johnny. Yeah. Johnny belongs in Vegas with the other impersonators.
Wait, you didn't like it?
Sorry, buddy. I like the first one. The constant flat notes were a bold choice.
I can't believe this. You know what I think. I think you're just jealous.
Johnny, I'm trying to help. I'm jealous of so much. No, that's mean.
I can't believe I didn't see it before. But you made it crystal clear. Now that the world also acknowledges my talents, you're just afraid you're not gonna be special to me anymore.
That is definitely not what I'm thinking, my
And I
dude.
can understand being insecure. But I can't forgive you trying to clip my wings just when I'm starting to fly. I thought you were different. But now I can see you're no better than Duke, my old hound dog, who also said my notes were flat.
We're just trying to be
But
honest
Duke
with you.
lacks the cognitive ability to appreciate my talent. And apparently so do you.
All of these characters have so much drama. Washer's reciting poetry at me. You're telling me I'm jealous of you even though singing is not good.
Enough! I don't have time to keep rehashing this with you. I'm on in less than an hour. They're letting me perform via video conference. Because I'm a shower and I couldn't come into the studio. Obviously.
I was wondering how we were getting around that.
Also, I couldn't find a suitable pet hotel for Duke's very specific dietary restrictions.
Okay, I need to know more about Duke.
There were a lot of issues. Look, I better go. I'm sorry things had to end this way. I really did like you. And you changed me in ways I never thought possible. And I'll forever be grateful for the contributions you've made to my personal growth. But all right. You're right. You're right. I am being way too dramatic. Like a possum playing dead. I didn't mean all that, and I'm sorry for overreacting. This just means so much to me, and the pressure to succeed is so dang overwhelming. Maybe we both just need some time apart to calm down and think things through.
Have fun storming the
How about
castle.
Thank you for the lurk word, fangirl.
I gotta go get ready now, but in a few days my episode is gonna air. Why don't you come back over then? We can share some bourbon, and we'll watch the episode together. Just you and me, and maybe Duke. I promise you won't want to miss it.
It's a date?
Oh, that's sweet, sweet music to my ears. Can't wait to see you again, gorgeous. Hunka, hunka, love.
Okay. Johnny, my guy. American Maestro is going to bring Johnny on the show. Come back to watch Johnny's episode with him. And then there's this.
I'll do it to you on tights. Yo, yo, it's your boy, David Most. Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar
Are we sure they're
ever.
virgin mojitos?
Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. Jade's 19. Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Wow. I need to play me a game with the romance question is what game that I already own should I pick up? So much hiding in the Steam backlog. Well, I need options. I need you to give me options and I'll tell you what you should play. Maggie. We're going on a date. We're going on a date with a magnifying glass.
I'm so glad to see you again. You look lovely. I hope you don't mind. I took the trouble of ordering your tea for you. It's a jasmine green tea. From Kopi, of course. I'm so glad you think so. Hope you don't mind. I went ahead and researched your favorite order.
That's kind of weird. Half of my dreams saw Cinderella phenomenon, honestly. I'm not familiar with that one.
Simple. I just pulled your old MyFace site and sorted through the archive posts until I found one where you listed a few teas you enjoyed. Then, I cross-referenced that with photos of you drinking various warm drinks and did some basic image enhancement on them to determine which exact brand appeared most regularly.
Hun, I know you think this is, like, thoughtful, but it comes off a little creepy. I don't want to hurt her feelings. It's kind of what she does. She's a detective. I don't want her researching me, though. Just ask.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm glad. You know, I've been thinking about you ever since the last time we met. The way you gave yourself to that last mystery, dropped everything in order to help me solve it. Nobody has done that for me before. That's the most attractive thing you could have said to me.
I will write that down, and I will look it up later.
My heart.
Maggie takes your hand in hers, holding it over her chest.
Put your hand just here, below my lens. Do you feel how it's racing?
I need to know what the top option leads to.
Wait, before we start this, there's something that's been bothering me.
What is it?
I hope you won't laugh, but it's another case. It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house.
What do you mean counterfeit?
Rumors have been circulating about it for a while. At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them. After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk. Exactly correct. The only problem is the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from. Well, I'd say we could bring in some witnesses.
On our date?
I knew you'd know what to do. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
I do want to meet Lux.
Lux is a conglomeration of lamps and lights in this house.
Okay.
Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Isn't this Liara? I'd have to double check. I don't remember who plays her.
Hoove is a vacuum cleaner located in the laundry closet.
Okay. The cool thing about this game is all of the characters' profiles in that data dex have the voice actor listed. So it would be I wouldn't even have to do the usual sleuthing to figure it out.
Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace. Wallace is the wall. While he is located everywhere, the best way to get in touch with him would be around the mayor's office on the second floor landing by the stairs. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and who should we talk to first?
I want to talk to Lux first.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Okay. That's Harding? Oh, yeah, no. I hear it now. I do hear it now. You've agreed to help Maggie solve the case of the counterfeit silver. There have been rumors around the house that the silverware is fake. Go speak with Lux, Hoove, Wallace, or Stepford. Maggie will meet you at their locations for questioning. Okay, that's the end of the day. What happens if I... Okay, it does use a charge to talk to Skylar. So... At the day... I have lots of things I want to do today. Let's do... some kind of order here. Okay, No, I want to go downstairs. Let me go downstairs. That's a game controller. Magazine. That's the vacuum cleaner. The lamps and lights all around the house. Find out.
For a moment, you wonder if your dateviators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill. abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches! It's me again, Lux.
Lux is a streamer, influencer person, I guess.
Yes! Wow. Seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am alive? No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful. We don't use that word anymore. We use the term influnker. Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer. Yeah, that is why we say influnker. It's like literally so much easier.
I've determined that I hate you. Goodbye! No, I'll
We make everyone's life better. We light up everyone's life. We make everyone's life better. By giving them valuable tips and life lessons, Avi. We tell fans what to wear. We tell fans what to buy. We tell fans what to think. And we tell them how to feel, among other things. It's super helpful and literally necessary.
It's literally not, though.
What world are you living in? Because this is the real world, where some people were born to lead, like me. I mean, just look at me. I've got that inner light. I'm a natural, but most people were born to follow. Like, for example, you. And they're all starving for people like me
Thank you
to
for the
lead
hydrate,
them.
Kronos. I forgot to grab my water bottle, but we're about to go on break after we're done talking to them, and I promise I will hydrate when I grab it. Also, welcome in. Emily, you're 2.
Oh, really? Prove it. It's about how many followers you have. What's inside doesn't even count, so you are clearly not worth following. Bye.
Rude. So rude. I'm gonna check the social thing, and then I'm gonna take my break. Are you getting thirsty over the Richard Dawson wannabe? Michael Lors, where do I know you from? I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna do it during the break, but I'm at least writing the name down. Oh, they even look like the character a little bit. That's hilarious. Okay, I'll look at that later. I'll look at that while I'm on break. Which I have to do in 2 minutes.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that. I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators. I'm glad you think so. We are obviously in alignment. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Okay, bye. Gonna save real quick. We're gonna go on a quickie break. I'm gonna grab my water and run ads, and then when we come back, we'll continue. No. And we are back. I'm just looking at rumors to see what I want to do next. Wallace is near the top floor. Let's do that.
How does one even describe a warrior like this? A veritable, well, wall of muscle stands before you. It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid.
Wall. Wall, wall. Wall, wall, wall.
Are you a Pokemon?
Wall.
The design kind of makes me think of Minsk from like D&D. A little bit. What's a little? Hello.
Wall.
Go for the eyes, boo.
Wall, wall, wall.
And yes, I did repeatedly yell "Go for the eyes, boo" when I was playing Baldur's Gate. You'll see when we get there. It's gonna take us a while before we get to when you meet them, but like, we'll get there.
He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks.
I love you.
Wait, what?
Wall.
That was fast! Wallace, you're moving so quickly! But my poise is now up to 10.
Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it?
Is he like that character in Game of Thrones that only says one word, or I think there was one... yes! I was also thinking, like, is this supposed to be like, Hodor? Which... Yeah, the episode where you figure out why he just says Hodor all the time is one of the best episodes of that series. It was really good. Watches the red flag waving in the breeze.
You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness.
I wonder if there's a way to make this guy hate you, because that was really fast. Like, we said one thing to him.
His drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after.
Alright guys, end the game, we're dating a wall.
Yes, just that quickly.
Cool story, bro? Okay, so we're dating the wall. You met Wallace and he immediately fell in love with you. Congratulations! It appears that Wallace is wall. He gives his love freely and simply, how one might imagine a wall might. But I think there's more here than meets the lenses. Like a prisoner with a smuggled nail file and a whole lot of patience, you too can slowly erode his armor and emerge on the other side of his personality. Likes steadfastness and trust, dislikes small children with crayons. Voiced by Ray Chase. Bless your heart. Truly. Alright, Hoove is the Hoover near the laundry room, I believe they said. Is the laundry room upstairs? No. I think... Oh, closet's already open. Fantastic.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you.
I also
It's
dislike
not his
small children with
clothing,
crayons.
even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor.
Only thing I ever see when something mentions crayons is the scene from Greg the Bunny where the one Muppet is eating crayons and says, "Crayons taste like purple." Well, purple is my favorite color. I don't like... Most purple foods are grape flavored though, and because the grape flavoring of all the children's medicines I used to take was awful. I don't really like fake grape flavored things. I like actual grapes. Grapes are great. They make a great snack. But like, anytime there's like a grape candy or grape soda or something, I just give it to Scobbies because grape's one of his favorites. Oop, tastes like oop though. There's something...
No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
I do like his look. Do you have something stuck in your throat, buddy?
What's that?
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Woo. Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Seems like a while.
I'm up to 3 hours.
It's like sweet potato kind of, but actually sweeter and deeper. That sounds yummy.
All right. Now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoov, though. What's up? You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? Today was supposed to be my day off.
I'd love to chat.
Sure. What about? That's right. Crime scene investigation. I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away at times.
I understand.
do tend to keep it all in my bag.
Just put the eyes emoji next to this top one.
Oh, it is. Big enough to take whatever needs taken.
Oh my! I do have the sound. Oh my. And I do think I need to queue it up in the chatbot because I've needed it several times. And we've only streamed for like an hour. 40 beans.
I'm all purpose on whatever surface, babe. Hard or soft, rough or smooth. I can do it any way it needs to be done.
I wonder if you asked him early in his career if what he thought he'd be like the most well known for, if just that soundbite would be the thing, because probably not. Because there's no way that you don't say "oh my" and not hear it in his voice. Oh my.
Only thing I'm not so good with is liquid. What else would we be talking about?
Being a meme lord was never on his list when he was in Star Trek. I guarantee you. Winter, welcome in. I'm so late, but hi. Yeah, and I'm gonna end soon, but it's good to see you. There will always be the VOD, and I'm gonna put this up on YouTube Saturday, I think. Oh yeah, it's written down on my schedule. We'll go over schedule when we wrap up.
Right, exactly. My specialty.
Sweet summer child.
And other things. You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think. I mean, you never know. There are always places I might not know about.
Would you like to?
I have heard rumors about a haunted attic. Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay.
I don't think we can go up to the attic, unfortunately. I'd love to check that out.
A mystery that'll never be solved. Trust me. Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week, but I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better. Probably trying to get stuff out from under Koa. Sometimes he can be a bit too easygoing. He just lies there, and I've got to work hard to clean up around him.
Something what about a crawl space?
But I love the guy. Can't help but admire his chill. Hey, it's been great talking to you, but I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute?
I was gonna ask you more questions. No,
I feel
come
like
back.
I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. And maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink?
Love it.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so next... I've been keeping notes, so I keep track of what I want to do next. Do we know anything about Stepford? Well, also I want to, see Hooves' little Deitex thing. Zeno Robinson, because that voice sounds familiar too. Although the voice I looked up during the break didn't actually know them from anything, so sometimes I'm wrong. You're Hawks in My Hero. Okay. So yeah, I do know you. Easygoing, overworked crime scene investigator who seems like he might just have a bit too much on his plate. He'd love to hang out with you next time over a drink or a game to reconnect with who he was before he was so overworked. Hoove has been working non-stop harder than he should, but he knows he's got to keep things running smoothly or else the whole house will be full of crime scenes. He's really proud of his job, although slightly depressed because he's always confined to odd corners of the house. What he'd really love is someone to see him not just as a hard-working tool, but also as a good companion worthy of love. Though a nice bag change once in a while couldn't do any harm, right? Likes brews, sports, holding on to stuff. I also like brews and sports. This works out great. Dislikes letting go. Well, clingy then. I don't think I know anything about Stepford, so I might have to wait on that one. I have 2 left. And I know what I want one of them to be. Gabe's not quick. His go on live. So we will be wrapping soon. I'm gonna try to finish this day in the next 10 minutes, and then we're gonna call it. I think I'm gonna talk to Lyric. Next. Maybe? Or maybe Actually, you know what I want to do? I know what I want to do. I know what my day is going to be. I want to talk to the bar.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here! Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly, or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool. I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you. Hiya.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you, my proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh. Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable minibar for me so I could set up my dream bar? I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here. Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing. It's because nothing happened. Not a single customer came. Total ghost town. Each time. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in...
Ever?
Ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you'd chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, why did you get a minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
Because it looked cool.
That's sad and totally not something I do. Hey, I got an idea. How about I serve something instead so we can be less pathetic together?
Love that.
So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail, just as fun and delicious, but without the burn. Or the drunk part, obviously.
Let's go cocktail.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
Do we want James Bond this? Or gin? You know what? I love you. It feels very ginny today.
You know that drink takes 7 minutes for me to shake? I'm charging extra. Anyway, coming right up.
7 minutes later.
Sorry.
Whew.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it? Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So, will you be my first returning customer?
Should have offered if you didn't want to make it. Yeah. Sure.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please. And I'll be seeing you next time.
Okay. I do like how the time of day changes as you go through your hearts to indicate, like, the passage of time. I think the last one I want is upstairs, but I'm not 1,000% sure. I'm still getting the lay of the land. Yeah, never mind, I lied, it's downstairs. Is it downstairs? No. There we go. I wanted my office. Jeez Louise.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to.
So this is the one character that I know in advance who voices them, and I thought, considering it is Thursday, that it would be appropriate to end here.
The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
And I've seen a little bit of this character in the stream we rated the other day.
Oh there, traveler! No. Ho, as in, hey. Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation. Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Welcome. Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
Just get able to stretch my legs, walk around, talk to my things.
Ah, yes. The usual. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you. Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
Grottos and gargoyles.
Oh, that's great! What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions. Wow! Someone else who feels the same as me! Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda play with me, would you?
Oh my god, I just realized. He's even wearing bracelets. That has to be a nod to Matt. That's so cool. Because Matt actually wears a bunch of bracelets that, like, mostly have been given to him by people. There was an interview where he went over where each one came from, but it was behind the sheets, and I don't know if he's ever said it any other time other than it on that show. He might have, but that's the time that I remember seeing it, and anything, that whole series is gone. Gonzo. The host turned out to be not great as a human, and we purged his existence from the internet.
It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with. Sure can. Don't you worry about that. Your chronicler will balance everything for solo play. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
Oh, it's 7 o'clock. I want to be watching Games Done Quick right now. So let's get through this.
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you... How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Sounds good.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick. There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like? Sure. Let's start with the Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this magnificent magical minstrel can change the outcome of a dire situation with a simple tune. And with a liar by their side, this slick and seducing stupefier is sought after by those who wish to trade both coin and secrets for songs. Don't be fooled, though. The Troubadour can hold their own. They are a healthy hero, able to take hits with the best of them. What do you think about the Troubadour? The mighty Guardian. This sword-wielding warrior of light and all that is right vows to protect the citizens of the realm. This is one beefy class. While this particular participant can pack a punch, they aren't the smartest of the classes. If there's a problem, they will try to solve it by punching. That isn't a bad thing, though. A well-equipped Guardian can take down the most vicious of gargoyles. Their fighting record is just as shiny as their armor.
Oh, and the tattoo's a little dragon, I think. I love it.
Thoughts on the Guardian? The Enchanter. The magic-slinging specialist who calls on charms to complete tasks. Shrouded in secrets and itchy cloaks, the Enchanter is a master of the far-off flaming finger. They are a bit more delicate, opting to avoid obvious agony by staying further back from the brawl. Don't think they aren't good at busting heads. They can spin spells to soften
Glass
the
cannon.
toughest heel troll, or even summon a sidewinding slipper snake. How does the Enchanter sound to you?
None of them sound as cool as the Troubadour.
I'm so excited! The Troubadour. A fantastic character to start your adventures with. I hear that Dasha wanted to roll with a Guardian if someone was playing Troubadour. If you two know each other, I'll invite her. She's not hard to find, right underneath me. Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Okay, so we have a pretty solid day forming already for the next day.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
Okay, we're gonna look at his data decks, and then we're gonna go back to our room and end the day. This music and all just had me fall asleep. I woke myself up with a snore. Well, that'll be perfect if I bring Storytime Saturday back to evenings, because then I can lull you to sleep. You've met Beverly, the bubbly Madam Proprietress of the Tipsy Tumbler drinking establishment. She's really hoping to keep her place open despite poor turnout lately. Come back if you want to help support her. Beverly can be as bubbly as champagne and as smooth as a good rum, though spending too much time with her can lead to hangovers and more than a few visits to Jean Lu. She sometimes has a way of putting blinders on you to forget her troubles and just have fun. But hey, who doesn't? Still, interacting with Beverly should be all about balance, just like the perfect mixed drink. Likes ice, recipes, ratios, dislikes sobriety and online advertising, and was voiced by Marisha Ray. Thank you, Saribot. Nobody could see that. But Saribot just, bought some spam for me. It's like, why am I seeing mod actions? There's no mods here. And you've met Chance, a nerd that reminds you of a former you, gathering around a table with friends, playing pretend. You decide to set off on a new adventure together, come back in a day's time to give Chance an opportunity to prepare. Lovable, excitable, and just darn cute, Chance is the supportive game master who is always ready for a new campaign. Sure, getting through a whole campaign might be difficult, but there's no penalty for re-rolling and trying again. Likes preparation and payoffs, dislikes railroads. Voiced by Matthew Mercer. And with that, we are going to go upstairs, go to sleep, and end it. And I'm going to send you off. I'm not raiding anyone, but I am going to tell you where to go. Okay. Let's chat. 2 seconds. I gotta run. Game So Quick already started 7 minutes ago. I gotta run! Very, 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 very quickly. We're not rating anyone today, but Game So Quick is doing a whole thing this whole weekend for Juneteenth. So you should go and support that. PT is the kickoff, and she's theoretically doing things right now. So go do that. I'm going to give them a shout out in a second. Chat. My command's turned off.
So this bonus has this firefly that is kind of unique in the sense that it doesn't like.
It didn't give you the link.
Follow you. He just kind of does his own thing. And
yeah.
You're
It
supposed
didn't give you the link, but it gave you
You're
a
supposed
clip.
to go in his page.
That's
but
so
we don't like
fucking
his
weird.
we can just see, we can just see without him.
Go type it in your
actually, like,
search boxes, everyone.
With the brightest setting.
With
They
the
do
brightest setting,
speed
like,
runs.
actually,
They're
like,
it's actually
great.
really easy
You
to
probably
use. You
already
can
know
still
that.
see,
Yeah.
I really want to.
Still
I'm
cool
actually
to use
gonna
bonus in the dark.
Yeah, it's kind of
put
some
them
concept
on mute
here.
right now.
Where
Yeah,
This section,
PT is
ideally,
currently
you're supposed to
speedrun
break all of
Monster
these
Hunter.
iron crates with the body slam before picking up the firefly.
If I'm just gonna keep
otherwise
talking over this and hope it goes away. So there we go. Didn't mean to do that. If you're not already in the Discord, please join the Discord. I will post a schedule Sunday? Probably, but this is the last stream for the week. The VOD for this is gonna go up Saturday in place of Story Saturday because I'm going to be at Mermaid Parade being very gay on the beach. So that's it for me for the week. Sunday I'll post the schedule, but preemptively Tuesday 2 p.m. more date everything. If you're not already following the socials, go hang out with me on Blue Sky. If you're not already following the YouTube, the VODs for this are going to be on there. You have a great weekend too, Kronos. I'm going to show off the new screen that I made, and then I'm going to hit the end stream button. I hope you all have a great rest of your day and weekend, and I'll see you Tuesday. Bye!